SME OnPoint, I'm Liabo Setho. Thank you so much for staying with SABC News. So if you are a pet lover, then you will love this week's featured business. I was working with cameraman Sibusiso Mncedane this week, and I visited TopDog Mobile Grooming. The owner, Sibongile Masheloane, saw a gap in the pet grooming market in the township of Soweto, and she has brought this service to the community, and they're loving it. This is Sibongile's story. Sibongile Masheloane is the first and probably the only mobile pet groomer in Soweto. She says she began working with pets at the age of 18, and most of her adult life she worked in the pet grooming industry. It is probably her love for pets that earned Masheloane the status of a top groomer in most of the companies that she worked for. But as life and circumstances at home would have it, this pushed her to venture out on her own.
The reason why I decided to start my business is because of I love pets. Okay. Not only dogs, just all types of pets. Yes. Yeah. And another thing, I started this business. It was not easy anyway. Yeah. My life was so difficult, and my husband was not working for many years. So I decided to open this business to create a job for my husband. Okay. Unfortunately, my husband passed away. So I decided to stop starting this business. Yeah. But because of the grace of God, so I spoke with my son. That son, because her father passed away. So can you carry on and take a license so we can carry on with the business?
It was also the big gap in the market that also enticed her to establish this grooming business in Soweto, where she lives. Although she had no startup capital, this did not deter her.
I start to buy one equipment a month at a time. Yes, I think 2 years trying to buy equipment. Each and every month when I get my salary, I used to buy one machine, clipper, a geyser, the following month a dryer, the following month a shampoo.
Look at you, nice. What's your face, Dusty? Do you enjoy now, little boy?
A growing number of pet owners are treating their pets as family members and spending more on them. TopDog provides a full standard package for around 230 rands depending on the breed.
Look how dirty you are, boy. Wash your face. Dirty face. I'm just not going to put soap in your eye, Dusty.
We provide bathing with nice warm water, conditioning, ticks and fleas dip if necessary. Cut nails as well, brush teeth, doing anal lengths, and shaving as well, all types of grooming, and brush teeth as well.
That's my big boy. That's my big boy. Do you enjoy this? It's nice. Now I can kiss you, Dusty. Thank you, Dusty.
According to research conducted by Insight Surveys B2B Market Research, in South Africa, pet owners are spending more on pet services like food, health insurance, toys, accessories, grooming service, and even pet hotels.
Good boy, Dusty.
And after the thorough pamper and kisses to top it all off, Thabang's fur baby is living its best life.
We used to suffer. We have to drive with the dogs maybe to the northern suburbs, and now it's a phone call away. Thank you so much.
How cute is Dusty there? So up next is a treat for stay-at-home moms who desire to be mompreneurs. Creating Crafting Club gives an opportunity to stay-at-home moms to kickstart their own creative crafting class in their community. This business encourages creativity in kids and entrepreneurship for parents too. The co-founder, Christelle Janse Van Rensburg, joins us from my Cape Town studios. So Christelle, thank you so much for being on SME OnPoint. There's Christelle. Thank you so much for being on SME OnPoint.
Thanks so much for having me.
Tell me about your club. It seems so interesting. I know a lot of stay-at-home moms who would love to be part of this. How exactly does it work?
So just to give you a quick little bit of background, my sister, she's an engineer and I'm an architect. We started a business called Canvas Club, and then we franchised it and then expanded to over 50 locations, basically teaching children creative crafting classes and different parents and different moms running it in their communities. And then what happened was that the applications just carried on, and we received in excess of 1,000 applications. We had people phoning us from Mexico City, from China, even from Ghana, and that's where the creativecraftingclub.com was born. So the creativecraftingclub.com is a membership site. It's an online website where we teach stay-at-home moms. We give them all the tools to create a business and a crafting club in their own community. But just to be clear, they get the information off the website, the lesson plans and all the business tools, but they run the classes in the community. So at their homes, at schools and at churches, wherever they see fit.
So tell me now, where does the element of education comes in? Because I think this is quite an enticing point.
So we live in a technological world, and the education is twofold. So it's for the moms, giving the opportunity for them to do something that they're passionate about and to become mompreneurs, and then also for the children. So through crafting, one of the kids in our classes explained creative crafting quite well. I mean, you would probably ask, but what do we do? So he explained it as we make crafts that can do stuff. So we essentially let the children build rockets that can shoot, and we make cars out of recycled materials with elastic bands, and the cars can actually drive. So creative crafting stimulates a lot of skills. So processing skills and performance skills, and then also problem solving skills. So I mean, in future, we don't know what the world is going to look like in 5 years. So it's so important that these children learn to problem solve and be creative. And through our crafting classes, we really nurture creativity in children.
I bet you have the attention of stay-at-home moms now, but maybe you also have the attention of stay-at-home dads. Is this only aimed at moms or just stay-at-home parents in general?
So dads, I mean, especially the STEAM element, so that stands for science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics. So our crafts has got a lot of the STEAM elements in, and dads find that extremely interesting. So dads are very welcome to join the membership. But our focus is mostly on stay-at-home moms, because I'm a mom myself and we feel really passionate about it. And stay-at-home moms have a disadvantage in the sense that they're not as employable as moms without children.
True.
And they don't have as many opportunities because they have children to look after, so they can't be that flexible. So this gives them the opportunity to be flexible, to plan it around their families' lives, to set up their classes when they want, at their own community, in their own community, where they want. So, a lot of flexibility is involved. So that's why it works well for stay-at-home moms.
Right. Quickly, Christelle, let's talk about cost. How much does one need to establish this club?
So, how much? Let me answer that. But first I want to answer something else. If you are a stay-at-home mom, you need to answer a few questions for yourself. Do you like children? Are you flexible? Because with children, you need to be flexible. You need to be full of energy, and you need to be creative. And also, you need to live through a world of wonder, because children they're magical creatures, and you need to get down and engage with them and just have fun. So if those boxes are ticked, then you already have a win recipe. And then also you're going to start your own business. So moms need to know that they are going to be business owners. So they're going to have to do marketing. They're going to have to get their classes full. So you need to be disciplined, energetic, have tenacity. And then our membership site is an online site, creativecraftingclub.com. So you pay a small membership fee every month, and then you get access to lesson plans. The lesson plans have been tried and tested. It's age appropriate. You get access to business toolkits, all the lessons that we have learned over the last 3 years, and then also access to a community of like-minded moms running clubs in their own communities.
Understood. Christelle, thank you so much. I'm afraid that's all we have time for today, but thank you for joining us on SME OnPoint, and I'm hoping that stay-at-home moms and dads will look up the Creative Craft Club online and hopefully join it. Thank you so much for being a guest on SME OnPoint.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks.
So for our motivational quote of the week, the co-founder of Umati Capital in Kenya, Ivan Mbowa, says, "No matter how good a product you have, still in Africa, it is your reputation that counts." Thank you for watching SME on Point.